Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lanka Premier League 2024. We're excited to have everyone here today for the wonderful launch of the tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be an exciting one. We have lots of interesting things for you today as Sri Lanka Cricket and the IPG Group presents the Lanka Premier League. Of course, it's Sri Lanka's foremost domestic league with an international flavor, and this tournament this evening promises to be an absolute banger, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, if you're all ready to get things started, I have a special guest with me, and I'm going to ask her a little bit about what she thinks of the Lanka Premier League. We have Erin Holland with us. Welcome, Erin. So, a couple of questions before we kick this evening off. I know you've only been in Sri Lanka for a couple of hours, but how are you feeling with the country? How has it been so far?
Oh, I'm incredibly excited. I think this is one of the most exciting upcoming T20 leagues in the world. Some of the best players in the world. We've just seen them in the T20 World Cup. They've flown straight here to be a part of it, as I have myself as well. And, you know, what a wonderful opportunity to put Sri Lankan cricket back on the map where it belongs. Best players. It's just going to be awesome. So much excitement.
All right, so one quick question. What is the thing you're looking forward to the most at the Lanka Premier League?
I'm just looking forward to spending some time in Sri Lanka. It's a country that's very special to me. My auntie's actually Sri Lankan, Waveney Fernando from Colombo. So big shout out to it being a big part of my family life and one of the most beautiful countries I've really looked forward to exploring in the world. So yes, the cricket's going to be amazing, but I'm looking forward to some good old-fashioned Sri Lankan hospitality and food as well.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Erin. We look forward to you enjoying the tournament as much as we look forward to enjoying it as well. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, now it's time that we stand up for the national anthem because we have some wonderful singers who are right here on the stage. I'll introduce them afterwards, but right now, let me request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Soul Sounds, Sri Lanka's premier female ensemble. Coincidentally, they will be representing Sri Lanka at the World Koi Games happening in New Zealand in less than 2 weeks. They're directed by Soundari David Rodrigo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce a person who's been working tirelessly behind the scenes to make every edition of the Lanka Premier League a roaring success. Please welcome to the stage to address you all none other than our wonderful tournament director, Mr. Samantha Dodambala.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, on behalf of Sri Lanka Cricket, its president and the executive committee, let me warmly welcome all of you for the 5th edition of the Lanka Premier League 2024. The Lanka Premier League, or better known as the LPL, is once again on board and ready to provide entertainment and excitement for the fans who love the game and are passionate about it. This year, we promise that the tournament will elevate to a new level as we strive to improve year after year. Since its commencement in 2020, this league has shown great promise for fans, players, sponsors, and all other stakeholders involved in this wonderful tournament. This year, when we have our 5th edition, it's going to be even better and bigger. Every team has an excellent mix of players, combining experience with youth and featuring both international stars and emerging talents. I'm proud to say this edition features some of the best players in the shortest format of the game and who represented their countries in recently concluded T20 World Cup. Not stopping there, this year's tournament will be held in 3 venues. We are starting in the hill capital of Kandy, moving to Dambulla, and concluding in Colombo for the business end of the tournament. To add excitement to the contest, we are introducing the blast overs, a new power play period that every team must take during the 16th and 17th overs of their innings. This is a new innovation by Lanka Premier League. As we know, any event has challenges and the LPL hasn't been any different. And despite this, I'm pleased to say the tournament is moving forward. I take this opportunity to thank fans, players, franchise owners, match officials, media fraternity, our sponsors, and the operational staff for the wonderful contributions in making this event a success. The LPL, with such a backdrop and a promise it holds, is steadily moving towards becoming one of the most loved and sought-after leagues in world cricket today. In conclusion, let me assure you that excitement and quality cricket will be in store for the next 21 days as the LPL 5th edition unfolds, and our fans, not only in Sri Lanka, but from around the world, will witness and are sure to enjoy it immensely. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our tournament director, Mr. Samantha Dodambala, outlining how this year's Lanka Premier League is going to unfold. Now, what is an opening ceremony without some entertainment, huh? And the first act we have for you is no stranger to the Lanka Premier League. She is a Sri Lankan pop sensation who has taken Sri Lanka to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming with a big round of applause. It is Yohani!
Nuara Adarei. ගෙවෙනා බැඳෙනා විලසා නුඹහා ගෙවෙනා කාලය මට යලි නොවෙනා නුඹ ළඟ විය කුවේ මගේ හැඟුමන් මත් කරවන දෙනෙතග රැඳුනා ඒ සුන්දර හද කැල්මන් විසිරුණු මල් පෙති නොව යලි එක්වන් රුදුරකු සෙකු නුඹේ සිතෙවුනි දෝ මා ගැන බැඳි ඇල්මන්
Let's go, Sri Lanka!
Made it through an aching heart. Remains of you, remains undue. Every time I find my way to live to fight another day. Every turn on the freeway, I remember you always. Haunts me for a mistake, pulled over my insane. I'm moving on. It's been too long, and now I know to find my way. I'm leaving you. Lies are your ABC, blinded I couldn't see. Change myself right here, all for you, my dear. In another life, maybe I'll love you twice. Goodbye tonight, won't apologize. Every turn on the freeway, I remember you always. Haunts me for a mistake, pulled over my insane. I'm moving on. It's been too long, and now I know to find my way. I'm leaving you.
Thank you, Sri Lanka, and all the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Yohani with an electrifying performance. And now it's time to welcome some gentlemen to the stage, some very important dignitaries from Sri Lanka Cricket and the IPG Group. Of course, they will be accompanied by cabin crew members of Fixtures, the official airline partner for Lanka Premier League. We'd like to begin, ladies and gentlemen, by first calling upon the president of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Shammi Silva. So if you could please join us on the stage. Let's have Mr. Shammi Silva joining us, please. Of course, he will be joined by the founder and chairman of the IPG Group, Mr. Anil Mohan, as well as the tournament director, Mr. Samantha Dodambila. Also joining them is the vice president of domestic cricket here at Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Ravin Vikramaratne, the acting honorary secretary at Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Krishant Kapawatha. We also have the CEO of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Ashley De Silva, who will be joining us up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome them with a big round of applause. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have an extra special guest here with us today. He is a former Australian international cricketer, a World Cup winner, and the brand ambassador for Lanka Premier League 2024. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Michael Clark! All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have our dignitaries on stage, it's time that we have the trophy being officially handed over. And to do this, we have someone who's very special, the captain, the defending champions of last year's Lanka Premier League, the captain of the Kandy Falcons. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Wanindu Hasaranga to hand over the trophy to our brand ambassador, Michael Clark. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, as the trophy handover happens by Wanindu Hasaranga to Michael Clark. To invite Wanindu Hasaranga to remain on stage, please, because we have a picture to be taken. So we'd like to invite Wanindu to remain on stage. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The trophy has been handed over, but the stage is not complete because we're going to be introducing our captains for this year. Let's begin. Let's see who our first captain is going to be. Welcome the captain of Gold Marvels, Niroshan Dikbala. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to welcome the captain of the Double Sixes, the president himself, Muhammad Nabi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final captain up on stage, it's captain of the Colombo Strikers, it is Viscera Pereira. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the captain of your teams. And now it's time that we take an official photograph. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite all the dignitaries to please step forward as we take an official photograph with the trophy for the year 2024. This is the Lanka Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for all our captains? Come on, put your hands together, everybody, as we take this picture. And ladies and gentlemen, after we're done with that picture, now we'd like to say thank you to our dignitaries, but we would like to invite our captains to please remain on stage. We say thank you to our dignitaries, but our captains to please remain on stage. Thank you to our dignitaries from Sri Lanka Cricket, as well as the IPG Group, as well as Mr. Michael Clark. However, we'd like to take a picture with the captains and the trophy right now. There they are, our 5 captains. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Wanidu Hasaranga, Niroshan Dikwella, Charit Asalanka, Muhammad Nabi, and Thisara Pereira, the 5 captains, as well as our brand ambassador. This is what they are fighting for. This is what they are vying for. The Lanka Premier League trophy for the year 2024, Sri Lanka's most premier domestic T20 league with an international flavor. And we have our captains here posing right about now. And pictures are done, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give them another round of applause? One more time. Everybody put your hands together. Everybody in the house here at the beautiful Palikali Stadium here in Kandy. All right, so like I said earlier, what's a Lanka Premier League without some amazing, amazing entertainment, right? So right about now, we're getting ready for some more entertainment for you. There are 3 artists who are going to get on stage, and they're going to be on stage along with the beat drummers as well. And let me tell you, when it comes to energy, they're nothing but electrifying. They're returning recently from a couple of tours overseas as well. And we're just about ready to welcome them right now. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Romain Willis, D and Upsy.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for one of the greatest rappers of our generation, Upsy! Make some noise for our songbird, Romain Willis! Sri Lanka. Everybody jump, jump!
My to heart.
Say. Here we go. Here we go.
Heart to heart.
Are you ready for this?
I'm cold like the winter and hot like the summer. A boy who can handle me and need another lover. Somebody who can do me like Mr. Lover Lover. Ethnic, authentic, tropical stunner. We were the lovers of the Isurumuni. Ea dalagi amagihita paluduni. Nata nata inakelo daka nata aduni. Dem kakulupi pilata lete saluni.
Candy, how you feeling tonight? Candy, put your hands up. Sri Lanka, hands up. Everybody now, hands up. 1, 2, 3, jump. Sri Lanka! Thank you so much. We love you!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Romain Willis, DJ Mass, and Upsy with an electrifying performance here this evening. Okay, now we have to hear from a person that we introduced a little bit earlier. You know who he is. He has a stellar international record, ladies and gentlemen, and we are nothing but honored to have him as the brand ambassador for this edition of the Lanka Premier League. Come on, Palikali, I need your biggest round of applause as we welcome to the stage to say a few words, our brand ambassador, Mr. Michael Clark.
Thank you. Very kind words. This stage is way too big for me, and I won't be singing and I won't be dancing. Look, I think it's very special to be here. What a beautiful country you have, and I was very fortunate to come and play a lot of cricket here for Australia, and I loved coming here and playing, and now to have the opportunity to come and commentate and be a brand ambassador for a wonderful tournament is very exciting. To all the players, I wish them all the best for a successful tournament. To the Sri Lankan fans, to the people that come and support. Without you guys, this tournament doesn't exist. So please show up for every game. Please support your favourite players. And I look forward to spending as much time in this beautiful country as possible. But I wish everyone all the best. To everybody involved and for having me, thank you. It's an honour and a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Encouraging words indeed by Michael Clark here today. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to hear a sound that we're very familiar with, albeit with some upgrades, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what's the Lanka Premier League without the familiar sounds of the LPL anthem? So, we made some changes, let's see if you can spot them, but for now, we're gonna have the official launch of the Lanka Premier League anthem, and if you know it, I invite all of you to sing along indeed. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Lanka Premier League official anthem.
The cricket world is a fire. The wicked's calling out to you. It is the sensation of the generation. Can you hear the lions roar?
It's the battle of the champion. It's the glory of the nation. It's a celebration. It's a revolution. You can feel it in the air. Put your
where local pride meets global talent.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, the official Lanka Premier League anthem. Like I said, a sound we're all familiar with a few upgrades this year, with increased energy in line with this year's tournament. Okay, now there's only one thing that's left to do, and that's to officially flag off the tournament. And we thought, who better to flag the tournament off than an official firecracker herself. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a superstar in her own right, the captain of the Sri Lanka women's cricket team. Please welcome to the stage none other than Chamari Athapattu.
I declare LPL 2024 open.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The LPL 2024 is declared open by Chamari Athapattu. We have a fantastic match here today to kick this evening off as Kandy take on Dambulla. It's definitely gonna be a banger, ladies and gentlemen. This tournament is gonna set Sri Lanka ablaze in the coming weeks, and we hope that you will join us every step of the way. It's officially begun, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Lanka Premier League 2024.